Hey YouTubers, I get the pleasure of doing a video for Michael, and Michael is in Whispering Pines, North Carolina. We had a good conversation and he called and he snatched up this Honda Attack. It's a 2000 Attack 4x4 5-speed differential lock, ultra low one, ultra low reverse. So he got a good one here. Power steering, AC, 19,000 miles on it, and it is a nice one. Not only a unique truck, but it is nice. It stands out for itself for what it is. And look at the clouds. You can see the clouds in here. This is probably the second nicest one we've had in this. Well, this is only the second Attack, this style, 2000 style like this. They're just very sought after, hard to get, where they actually are 5-speed. See here, we got a little spider here. I was going to say there was a nick there, but it was moving, and scratches and nicks don't move. Good looking antenna here. Look at those vent shades, how clear those vent shades are. Also, the Honda emblem there, the chrome has not come off of that emblem. Very impressive there. The headlights are clear, and the greatest thing is we've not waxed this vehicle or nothing. We've just cleaned this vehicle with some degreaser. So when you get this vehicle, Michael, clean it up. There is a few little bitty scratches and scuffs there that have been touched up. That is the only spot there, and you can see. And it would probably look better without the touch-up on it for sure. But in Japan, if it gets a pebble peck, they're dabbing it, which is probably actually a good thing. It's preventing rust. It is. Wow, look at the bolts there. Look at the shine on the bolts, and that striker there is like new. Can't get over how shiny the roof is and around the seams and all. In the door jamb here, under the floor mat here, this rubber ain't even wore the paint off there on the floor mat. And the wind is blowing. It's blowing hard, so I apologize if it is hard to hear me, but let's not take away nothing of this truck. Look at just the shine on everything in here and how nice it is. And easy accessible to get to everything on this unit where the hood pops up. Look at the wheels there. Underneath here, we've had rain and stuff, so we do have some dirt. I should have brought a towel up here to wipe the dirt off, but I did not. That wind is blowing hard. I'm sure it is down there too, Michael. Check out that door all the way down the side here. No fade here on the plastic, or no chalk on your door rubbers. See, you can rub them and none of that black film comes off. Now that there is your light here. Let me show you about this. I'm just going to go ahead and fire it up and let it run here. I got to mash the clutch in. Okay. Turn the heat on. That is the AC button there, but that is your backup light. And put your LED there. It's really bright, which that is bright too, but that LED is super bright. And look at the tailgate here. Impressive. Around the tail lights, they're not scuffed up, they're not bent up. Right here, that is a recess that is made there. Look at the exhaust. Look at how good a shape that exhaust is in, and listen to the motor here. Very quiet, very smooth. No blow by, no smoking, no shaking. Look at the chains here. And look at the bed. Let's take a minute and look at this bed here. The ridges are all straight. We got some leaves in here. Well, that blew back in here. And around the engine cover, no rust. And this cab here has plenty of room as well. Wow, we don't have a dent in this side that I can see. But I am going to go double check it and phase back underneath here. Look at your frame here. Your members under here. You've got a little bit of surface rust where them two seams meet. Right there's a little bit of surface rust. And I mean a little bit. You could literally get that off if you wanted to detail it and clean it really good. And look in here. We have some dirt and stuff here. And just a nice truck all the way around. And this is just dirt. I actually give a test drive to a customer, and he was going to go talk to his wife about this truck. And it was just meant to be. Michael called and put a deposit down with Hannah. It's exactly what he was wanting. All this room. Look where the passenger seat folds up there. Your spare tire, tool and jack there, like brand new. Look at the door panel here and all the storage spaces. Plenty of room. This is a nice truck. Honda. Okay. And it is hot in here, so the heat has got to go. So, turn the light off. We're going to turn the AC on. So, here's your gear shifter. Look at that. How pretty that is. Not wore off. So, that's your ultra low. You got to pull this lever up to go into ultra low, like that. And your differential lock is here. And you'll see that light come on there. Oops, a car coming. Let me go into reverse. You see that light display in there? And you can feel all four wheels just pulling. And it's strenuous, so you don't want to get on the road with that or nothing. So come back here and go to first. Take your diff lock out. And watch that light go off the dash there. And the red light on the dash is the seatbelt light. So. And this is, the AC feels good. First, second, third, super tight truck. We're going into fourth, and I'm gonna let off the steering wheel. Look at the steering wheel just lay there, right where you let off of. Going into fifth here, we're at 90 kilometers, right at 100, and I mean, she's just ready to go. The handling is phenomenal in this truck. Not too, this Honda attack right here took another perspective on Hondas, where the other attacks, where I'm a farmer and stuff, was 4-speed and stuff, just wasn't ideal. But this 5-speed, technically, if you count the ultra low reverse and the first, you're looking at, you know, a 7 or 8-speed, because you got 2 reverses, ultra low first and another first. So that is very nice. And I'm going to back in here, make sure nothing's coming. And I like that that little pull up there. I've got a Chevelle, it's got Muncie in it, and to put it in reverse, you got to pull that little lever up, and that's what it reminds me of. Now, if I back over in this hole right here and turn the flip, it's going to be bad. because I am halfway in the hole here. Just and we're sitting, you can't see it that much well in the video, but we are. I backed off a little too far in the hole, but I don't think it's no problem with this truck. Oh yeah, we're spinning. So, and I might have messed up. Now let's get the diff lock in. Oh, we come out of there, and this thing's got straight tread tires on there, and I didn't think it was going to come out of there. It passed the test on coming out of the hole. So, let's see here. There's a good little washout right here to come up. And I'm going to show you right here where the diff lock would come in handy. Not everybody needs the diff lock or nothing, but by no means, but I'm just going to get out here and show you. Wait a minute. The truck here is spinning so we're stuck. I could back up, right? But we're stuck. It won't go forward no more. So we're going to put it in ultra low here and go over and up. Just get the diff lock to kick in, and it just pulls right out of there. That's where your diff lock really comes in handy, and all 4 tires pulling. If you needed that, and you can see right here where this tire wasn't touching and that tire wasn't touching, so I was having it teeter-tottering, and then when you put the diff lock in, all 4 tires had to work together, so the 2 that had the less pressure on them would pull too. So that is good. Now take the diff lock button back out, which it won't stay in if you go too fast anyway and take it out of ultra low. So you could leave the button depressed if you wanted to. But here's first, second, third. I mean, just peppy, 60, 65 kilometers. Fourth, we got the AC in, and the AC's working good. It's good and cool. All right, we're going to fifth here, and we're at 80 kilometers. Windshield wiper spray is working, and you've got extra in this model too. You've got extra over there for your airflow and your vents there. So we're at 80. Slowing down here. We're gonna put this truck in a bind with the AC on. We're gonna slow it down. We're down to 25 kilometers, 5th gear, putting it in a hard, massive pull. AC still on, and it's just picking it right back up where we left off. No problem on this Honda here. It's just got the right gearing, the power. This has got the looks. Very nice Honda Attack here, and Michael was the lucky one to snatch it up. He really was. And I'm gonna pull off here and go outside one more time and do a slow walk around just to be sure I did not miss nothing. And let's put it back in neutral. So come out of 5th, go to neutral. Don't see nothing. I also see the factory sticker there on the frame. See a waterborne paint dot and a little bit of paint on the leaf spring there. So, Michael, if you have any questions on this or about the video, give me a call. 336-970-3885. Do appreciate your business, and refer some more people here. This we was talking and stuff about how many recently we've sold down your way, and you can get on that referral train, and everybody you refer, we will mail you $100. So thank you very much. We really appreciate it, and I'll be talking to you.